Hi, and welcome to the 10 square meter workshop. Do you know, you're probably throwing things out that could be very useful at the workshop. Some tips on what to keep and what to use them for, coming up after this. We all know about jam jars for storage, of course, but they're not very efficient and they're very fragile. Chinese food containers, yep, they're still useful. They're stackable. Just wish they always came in exactly the same size. There are plenty of other food containers, such as these. You've just got to keep your eye out. Most of us buy our milk in containers like this, and then throw them away, and we get through quite a lot. But they can be very useful. The tops can be very useful. They're ideal for mixing glue such as araldite, or small quantities of paint if touching in. You can also put some oil in when you want to dip drills or taps in while machining. They make really useful supports when painting something. It lets you paint the whole item and prevents it sticking while drying. The container itself, you take the label off and you can cut through it. Cut at different heights. You can make containers that are tall for cleaning brushes, etc. Or lower. These make handy containers for parts when you're disassembling things or keeping things together when you're making them. You can soon end up with a lot of them, useful for sorting. And they will stack. These are old yogurt pots with the cardboard covers removed. They come in both transparent and white versions. The tops are quite useful. They can act as coasters, not just for your coffee, but for things like oil cans. Stop spreading mess. Because they're clear, they're useful for storage. And of course you can clean paintbrushes in them. And they store in a small space. The tops of toothpaste pumps are a good quality clear plastic and look like a useful container. So much so that I 3D printed some small lids, which are a nice snap fit on top, and make them airtight. These make useful containers for small parts or tools like router bits. The ridge around the top means it can be easily stored in trays or shelves. This is an unusual one. This is a tray some Pisco croissants came in. If you open it up, it makes a great paint tray. Your paint reservoir's on this side, and here's the textured side for rolling it out. Using water-based paints, I'll get quite a few uses out of this. Offcuts are useful too. These are plumbing waste pipe. I also use them to form a metal store above my door. I'm sure if you look around you, you'll come up with some good ideas too. Why not share them in the comments below? That's all for this time. See you again.